In 2019 Paris, every night, single men mysteriously disappeared along the banks of the Seine. Before they went missing, they all heard an extraordinarily beautiful singing voice. The sound was like music from heaven, filled with a mysterious supernatural power that mesmerized these men and drew them step by step into the Seine. That night, another man appeared by the dangerous river. He had just had a fierce quarrel with his father because his father wanted to sell the tavern he was running. The shimmering reflection of the Seine revealed Gaspard's helplessness. At that moment, the strange singing did not appear. Instead, a naked and unconscious mermaid lay on the riverbank. Gaspard rushed toward her immediately. Her upper body looked like that of a young, beautiful girl, while her lower body was a huge, light blue fishtail. The tail was wounded and kept bleeding blue blood. Gaspard, being kind-hearted, didn't care about who or what she was. He quickly took off his jacket and gently covered her with it. When he leaned closer and heard her faint, fragile breathing, Gaspard realized that if he didn't help, this girl would die right there. So he picked her up in his arms and ran toward the hospital. This simple act of kindness would soon bring him a legendary experience he would never forget. When he carried the girl to the bustling street, not a single taxi stopped for such a strange patient. Panicking, Gaspard didn't know what to do. Just then, an Indian man drove by in a three-wheeled motor cart. Gaspard stopped him, paid a high price, bought the tricycle, and drove it himself toward the hospital with the girl. Soon, Gaspard arrived at the hospital in a rush, not daring to pause for even a second as he hurried to the front desk to register. At that moment, a doctor named Victor noticed the strange patient at the entrance. The girl's human upper body and fishtail, along with her blue flowing blood, immediately caught his attention. Realizing the urgency of the situation, Victor began examining her without hesitation. As the light shone into the girl's eyes, she slowly regained consciousness. Seeing the strange man approaching her, she instinctively began to sing the song of death. The sound was exactly the same as what the missing men had once heard. Victor was instantly captivated by the enchanting melody. His eyes went blank, a crazed smile spread across his face, and he looked as if he had been possessed, losing all control of himself. But the fleeting pleasure vanished in an instant, replaced by an unbearable pain in his chest, as if an invisible hand had clenched his heart. He staggered toward the hospital in agony, seeking help. Meanwhile, Gaspard, who couldn't provide any medical insurance for the girl, was coldly turned away at the front desk. Knowing that he could not delay any longer, Gaspard had no choice but to take the girl back home on the tricycle. When he went home, he didn't notice that the landlord saw him carrying the mysterious girl into the house. Inside, Gaspard gently placed the girl in the bathtub, brought out some of his own clothes, and dressed her carefully.